Alright, welcome back to another episode of War of Divisions. Today I'm going to show off the number one cheese bill in 3 matches. A couple of things you need to know before setting up this cheese bill. Positioning here is crucial. And this is just a way to exploit the map here. But basically, Superstar goes there, glaciela goes there. And you go there. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the bill, and then I'm going to actually run it. Actually, I probably should swap out my equipment here. Bell gauntlets, because I need that accuracy. It would be better if I had something like Alex Ring. Just in case I run into evade. Even if I do run into evade, they're pretty screwed because I got glaciela. But it doesn't matter. Basically, this bill is the number one cheese bill in 3 matches. It's essentially instant win. It's so instant win that I don't even get to figure out whether or not my opponent is on auto. They just straight up die. Like they won't even get a. If you pull this off correctly, they won't even get a turn. It's just instant. It's just instant death. Now, assuming I can actually get an opponent to actually show this off. I actually ran into this build a couple of months back. So this isn't my build. This is a build from I guess his name is Pcykcul. I'll link his name in the description. Yeah, this is his build. Apparently he has a whole PvP Discord, so yeah. I guess occasionally people that run this will run into people that play this game will run into this build eventually. But basically, here's our first victim. Okay, my opponent didn't line up his people. Doesn't matter. He just doesn't even get a turn. Okay, revitalize here. One up. Vera ultimate. I basically get another set of turns. This is AoE quicken, basically, right? And then here we just have some fun. Run straight up, leap strike. Leap strike him there. Leap strike. And then while I'm at it, I'll just kill glaciela. And just straight up hazard crasher. And then that's just instant win. Easy, right? Think it's a fluke? Try it again. We'll do it again. This essentially is 100% guarantee win, regardless of where your opponent is. On top of which, basically, if you run this cheese build, it's 100% guarantee. It's like almost 100% guarantee win against any build, no matter where your opponent is. They will get wrecked. Just from the Super Stern doing his hazard crasher. Like, I didn't even need glaciela to really do the leap strike there. He would have killed him either way. Worst case scenario on this build is I hazard crash two people die, and then it's a 3v1. This is a silly match. This is basically a 3v1. I guess what'll happen is I'll either cut out this part or I'll speed it up. But basically I got a throwaway match here. Oh, it is still that move first turn. Okay, doesn't matter. This is weird. I'm using auto, and my unit is casting buffs instead. I figure Superstar would have ran up there and did hazard and did mighty break at that point. It's weird. All right, whatever. That one didn't count. Next one. I was hoping to do two serious matches to kind of show off the build. Alright, here's an Eileen build. Considering it's going so fast, I might just do all 5 of my matches here. Unfortunately, there's one in between that didn't really count. But whatever. This is probably not running evade. But anyways, Keen Blade. Best TMR in the game. On top of, my goodness. Best TMR in the game on top of the best ultimate in the game. Like I said, stole this build from somebody else. But this is basically Uber top end best money can buy type of build. Glaciela is running like 110 speed to make sure that I will kill you if I get a chance to hit you. And realistically, I guess that's fine. He is running a tank. Okay, and then we get hazard break here. And Glaciela keeps surviving with 1 HP. Freaking awesome. This is way cheesy. This is so cheesy that it will beat double quicken Federica. Like, I used to run a double quicken Federica. I ran into this and I got wrecked. And I didn't even run into the complete version of this build when I ran into it. This is Wizard here again. This kind of sucks because now I just did this on the same guy twice. I feel really bad for that guy. Essentially, the only way to ever counter this build is to be faster than Glaciela. And I'm talking about your whole team needs to be faster than Glaciela. Or else only 2 of your guys survive. 1 of your guys survive the onslaught. And that doesn't matter because it's still GG. That or you be full evade, but even at full evade, it doesn't matter. Because Glaciela will just run right up next to you and hit you with Fire Burst. Okay, we'll deal with LB, skip. Figure you guys don't want to see her LB 3 times in a row. Oh, I thought I lagged out there. And that's the only other way I would lose, is if I lagged out. Anyways. And this build doesn't matter where your opponent is because Super Stern can get right there and right up in your face regardless of where you are. You'll get hit by Hazard Crasher. So this build is basically a complete exploit of the map. It's so god tier that it pushes the meta in free matches to a speed battle. Whoever's faster wins. Okay, so that was 3. Actually, was that 3? No, this is 4. This should be 5. I haven't ran free matches in a long time. Unfortunately, I lost all 5 CMs today. It was incredibly ugly. So here we go. There we go. We got a team where my opponent is faster than me, and it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just outspeeding you outright. So we're wondering, like, what happens if we run into a fast build, or what happens if we run into a build where the opponent has their units set up? It doesn't matter, for one simple reason. You don't have 100 CT. Well, you do have 100 CT right now. Let's see if I can skip them. Alright, I could. Unfortunately, Super Stern didn't skip him, which is fine, because his main gimmick is Mediana Bomb. And that's fine. Oh wow. I can't kill you in one hit. Definitely can't kill you with that. How about this? Wow. Wonder which one's better. Let's go with this. Right, here's the crit. Pcykcul gets one turn on me. She has to land the disable right here and now. If she doesn't land the disable, she dies. Even if she does land the disable, Pcykcul dies and Agrius has to 1v3. Obviously, Agrius can always crash my blue stacks with Judgment Blade, so it's not completely losable. It's not completely unwinnable. Doesn't matter where you go at this point, I'm gonna hit you. So my opponent gives up. Basically opponent gives up. Running into cheese is not fun. Auto cure, and then if they don't die to that, I follow it up with Holy. Basically. Or Water God, that works too. Wow! I guess you can beat this build if you have evade hacks. I guess you can beat this build if you have reflex hacks. Just be like, I'm gonna turn on my reflex hacks. You're using cheese, I'm gonna turn on reflex hacks. I don't think there are any hackers in the game, but I might be just not. I just might be naive. Javelin Claw. I can hit you, but I don't think I can not do fatal damage to you. Essentially, this opponent kind of gave up, which is awkward because I'm running anticlimactic. I ran into 5 anticlimactic matches. Alright. 7 streak. Alright, it's been 13 minutes. We're gonna do one more. Hopefully, it's wow. This cheese build, you can't really hope for a challenge. Well, hopefully the opponent set up their initial starting positions, I guess, is what I'm hoping for here. And the other thing is my Glaciela isn't really running a top... She's running a top speed build, she's not running a top damage build. That's why my Glaciela did not have a guaranteed way of killing the Mediana. Technically, if I ran Glaciela with a level 20 ultimate, I'll have that as well. But it is what it is. I don't have that, so no sense in just thinking about it. Okay. Thought I might have found an opponent right away. Guess not. I'm getting updates from Frontier about my internet. That's not good. Basically, Texas had severe weather, and then that kind of caused blackouts. And on top of the blackouts, there are so we're not just running rolling blackouts; we have rolling internet blackouts too. So like, even though my internet and even though my electricity kind of restored yesterday, I still get random disconnects on my Wi-Fi, and that's super awkward when I'm making videos. That's why most of the videos you see lately are all on my phone. And No excuse though. Like I lost 5 CMs today because I got cocky with the triple quicken glaciela build. No other reason. I did a lot of crazy reckless things that I normally shouldn't have done because I had assumed that my glaciela would have had the ability to follow up. So yeah, that doesn't work. Full Earth team, awesome. And mostly, like, I enjoy live PvP a lot, so I really hope they fix this. Because well, the first time I got beaten by that, it was like, cool, bro, that was pretty cool. The second or third time I got beaten by that, it's kind of like, seriously? This game's broken. It's basically a race of speed. And as you can see, like last match, that oh wow, I couldn't outspeed her. Alright, that's fine. Can't outspeed the Ketone. That's fine. Ouch, slow counter. Ketone does not have the... she might be able to stop me here. Okay, Dotone. That's a good one. Just Hazard Crasher all three of us to death. Realistically, if that was a human control Ketone... Actually, I think I'm immune to Stop. I'm not sure. I'm immune to Charm and I think something else. I'm not sure if I'm immune to Stop or not. But anyway, there's Holy. Essentially, this team has the ability to either kill 2 of your people right away or severely cripple you. I guess that one my opponent had some retaliation, but like generally live PvP is not this dead. Like even when I was running Double Quicken Frederica, sometimes I still run into a challenge. Ironically, Double Quicken Frederica, because you're running Frederica and Nivelu, you get wrecked by Killfei if you're running your second Time Mage as Skull. So for my Double Quicken Frederica build, I run Helena. Unfortunately, Helena doesn't have any wind-type magic. She doesn't have any strong, hard-hitting wind magic. Realistically, her equivalent of a wind magic is weaker than that of Flare from Skull. So it would have been better off if you ran Skull and hit them with Flare. But if we're gonna run the Black Rose card along with Helena, it increases your speed like hell. Okay, biggest threat on this map here is the Ildira. I need to kill her absolutely right away. I'm coming to this side because I may need to go around the other side to do Deep Strike. And I'm running a Gaion here for accuracy, but as you can see, there isn't a lot of... not too many people are running full evade in live PvP. So you may want to run something like that Exorcist instead. But a Gaion's not bad either. A Gaion's Bestowed is actually pretty awesome. Anyways, this will be the last match. Deep Strike. And basically you guys get to see Broken Record here. As a Crasher. And what would it be if I didn't show off the build at the end? Obviously imperfect build, because according to the person who used this build on me, he actually found himself on the video, which was kind of funny. Goes to show you, don't randomly post people on YouTube. Anyways, here we go. These are my stats and builds. The number one most important thing here is Glaciela speed. Supposedly she can reach 121 speed. I have no idea how. But there you go. The two most absolutely important things that you must have: Rob TMR Max and Glacier and Ildira Ultimate Maxed, which is basically two level 20 skills. So that's a crap ton of King pots and King burst pots and King armor pots, just to make this effective. Technically, I can run this with I believe I can run this with the apron and still be effective. But the faster your units are, the better, pretty much. Alright, thank you guys all for watching. The Ultimate